So this video is for everyone who's wondering how Qelta AI Trading Bot is killing gold and making profit from gold. So today I'll be showing you the settings which I use on gold, which is XAUUSD. So I use the scalp curling mode. You can also use classic, that's also fine. And then on forex sessions, I use London session. I don't use these other sessions because London is the most profitable according to our back testing. Then trading profile, please use balance or parity. Do not use many because gold is very volatile and you don't want to be having too many trades which are not validated. A stop loss profile, either use normal or wide. I avoid using tight stop losses because most of the time you find that the price is a stop loss, but then you find that Qelta AI Trading Bot got that direction right. So which means that you hit stop loss on trades which are supposed to be going to profit. So I'd rather use normal or wide. And please make sure that the eye mode is on. And then on position sizing, you can use your fixed lot or your percentage risk. So on fixed lot sizes, this is where you input your normal lot sizes, which can be 0.01, 0.05, 0.10 according to your account balance. So if you have an account that is below $100, that will go for 0.01, which is the minimum lot size which you can use. I personally use the percentage risk. So if like percentage or risk hit trade is 1% of the account balance. So let's say I have $1,000 in my trading account. It means that for every trade, Qelta will be able to risk $10. So it will be able to calculate lot sizes automatically according to my account balance. So if my account balance goes up to $1,500, then it will be able to risk $15 per trade. So you can also use any risk per trade, percentage, whichever you are comfortable with. Nature bets, you are also using stop loss and G3, which is on. And then on risk reward, I personally use 1:2. So if your risk to reward is 1:2, just put 2 here. So if your risk to reward is 1:3, just put 3 here. I avoid using risk to reward which is too big. Like imagine if my risk to reward is 1:10, it means that as you know the price retraces most of the time. So you'd find that if you had 1:3, your trade could have beat TP already. And then you find that if your risk to reward is 1:10, most of the time it will 10 before it gets to that risk to reward. And then the advantage of a big risk to reward is that just that one trade can bring back all your losses. It can get you on profit just like that. But occasionally use 1:2 when I'm trading gold. And then you can also set up your daily targets, which can be money, which is the profit which you can make in a day. So if your bot gets to $100 profit target, which is your target, and then that means that because that AI trading bot will stop trading for that day. You can also set it out for equity percentage, balance percentage. That's all up to you, or just use the default settings. You can also set out next month feeling loss any amount which you're comfortable with and which is good for your balance. You cannot be risking every bank in a day. So this is why we have this. daily risk guard, which is best, so that you can be able to set up your maximum daily loss. And then on Breakeven, you can also use default settings. Please make sure that your breaking-in and trailing stop losses are on. Or you can also use custom points or lot or percentages. So if you are using points, make sure that your trigger type, your trigger offset are all points. So if you are using percentage on Breakeven, make sure that these are on percentages. And then that's when the Breakeven will work. Or you can just use the default settings. It's all up to you. Same thing with trigger stop loss. And then if your trading goes, just make sure that you don't have a high maximum trades symbol. I would rather get one trade or two per opportunity on gold. I cannot be having 10 trades because that will put my account at risk. So I would rather go for one or two, depending on my account balance.